Cougs opened last Thursday night with a 4-0 win at Seattle U to start the season, and we host two nice opponents this weekend as we get ready to set our home opener here this weekend.
I know we talked about it after the game on Thursday, but can you just talk a little bit about that start and getting the 4-0 win and what you liked and maybe what even you thought could be improved?
Yeah, it was a good start. I mean, Seattle U makes it as a tough out every single time we play them. They defend really well. They had what they wanted to do. They knew what they wanted to do, and we knew that we were bigger, and we felt like off some set pieces we could capitalize, and fortunately we did early, and then sort of opened the game up a little bit, made them come out and have to play a little bit more. So 4 different players scored, which is good. A freshman scored, Hannah, Elise, and Morgan, and it's good to get those guys back going, Elise for confidence-wise after being out last year with injury, Morgan to keep rolling like she did last year, and Hannah to get might be her first career Coug goal. So, we got some improvements we got to do. We had a great practice today, probably our best practice we've had of the fall so far, or summer. So, again, we're excited about this Friday night. Excuse me.
You talked about set pieces. Bree Alger, 2 assists on those corners, named Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Week, helping with a shutout and getting those assists. What does it mean to have her step into that left back role and pick up right where it was left off?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, that's credit to Bree. I mean, I challenged her last spring and basically invited her / told her this is going to be your new position, and she took it, ran with it, and here she goes out of the gate. Not only is she attacking outside back, a great left foot like our dear friend Maddie Harrod has as well, but Bree's an exceptional defender. I mean, I'd argue right now she's one of our best individual defenders right now. So she had a great first start, 2 assists out of the gate, and that's only can be positive. I'm proud of her to get the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Week.
So like you said, we start at home this week, taking on Montana and James Madison, a rematch of the NCAA tournament Friday night. What does it mean for the team to finally come home and play in front of their home crowd?
I was excited to be back home. Football weekend here, so it's a packed house. And, our team gets up for these regional non-conference games. So we really get excited about these, regional non-conference games. And Montana's a great team. They made the NCAA tournament last year. We know each other pretty well. They'll be ready for sure. But, I rest assured the Cougs will be ready to go as well. And then Sunday, we got a great opponent, James Madison, coming from the East Coast, another team that won their conference last year. They just took Georgetown down the wire and lost 2-1, and then had a win against St. John's. So, again, 2 great teams, 2 great RPI games, and something that gets us prepared, hopefully, for the conference here.
If you were to tell fans, what can they expect out of the team this weekend in terms of play or anything like that?
Well, what I hope is that it's going to be an exciting group. We hope to score some more goals here. I feel like our offense is in the right rhythm right now. Keeping a score sheet clean would always be nice, but we got to do the little things first. I mean, this is again a nice team that we're playing here, so little things matter. We'll be excited to be running out there on our first home game of the weekend, and I encourage everybody to come out and take a look.